Hello everyone, it's Warhorg, and I think today is a great day to go over the one and only Genji guide you need for Stadium. If you don't know me, I'm Warhorg, I'm short, and I more or less only play 2 games, being Overwatch and WoW. I've been in every single rank in Overwatch from Bronze to Grandmaster, so trust me, I know how painful ranking can be. Now, let me help you rank up with Genji, because he has been my main since the release of Overwatch. So firstly, let's go over the build we use, and then the playstyle and optional items. So firstly, here is the core build, or the items you need for the build to work. We have Hidden Blade, which gives you 50% lifesteal and 25% more damage, and then we have Hanamura Healing, which makes crits grant over health, and you will hit a lot of crits. Lastly, Forge Under Fire, which gives you more survivability. Now the first epic item you really want is Ambusher Optics, because you get 25% more damage on quick melee, and also can crit when hitting from the back. The next epic item you want is Enduring Edge, because you get 10% weapon power, but the real crazy thing is 4 whole seconds more of Dragon Blade, and that is crazy long. That's like twice Blade. And this isn't weapon power build, and Blade is weapon power, and not ability damage. So Blade deals crazy damage, but don't fall for the trap of selecting Yaido Strike. Wasting Deflect for a single hit with Blade sucks, especially because melee deals basically the same damage now. Now, usually I try to go for Ambusher Optics, but into comps that makes it really hard to go behind them, for example a Kiriko, Moira, Zarya comp, I might rush other talents than that first. Obviously, for the rest of the build, you want as much damage as possible on basic attack, but I'm going to show you an item that is really good for this build, and that is a green item called Siphon Gloves. It's really good in the beginning because healing 25 health is pretty good. So for the first round, I'd go for 5% weapon power, 10% ability power, and then go for Siphon Gloves. Anyways, here is a full typical build I would try and run. Of course, it all depends on how much earnings I have, but this is what you want to go for. Of course, there are situational items you can go for. Anti-beam coating is one of the best talents running into a Zarya. And also, Gloom Gauntlets can be really good, but I tend to like more damage percentage instead. Now, let's go over the playstyle. You basically just want to assassinate the entire backline, because you are useless against tanks. Just try and sneak behind someone, then right-click melee, and depending on how much HP they have left, you can A, dash them, get the kill and run away, B, melee again and dash away, or C, shoot melee again. And that's more or less the playstyle. You have so much damage plus lifesteal on melee, you are an actual god, because how much lifesteal you can get, it allows you to do really risky plays, or even 2v1 people and win with ease. Genji can really snowball people hard. You can really easily get one kill and just dash to the next, and most people don't really expect to be one-shot because you right-click headshot into a melee almost one-shots. The reason why I love this build so much, because while it's really strong, it feels really good to dash around melee and snowball. The only downside with this build, as I said, is running into a comp that's really hard to sneak behind, like Zarya, Cass, Mei, Moira, and Kiriko. Because most of the heroes here is really easy to hit, CZ, and just kill you before you can do any serious damage. Now, with this playstyle, what you can do is, if you can't get behind them, is to hide behind natural cover, move closer to them so you can shoot, dash through them, and do a 180 turn and shoot melee, or just melee, which deals crazy damage too. All in all, this build is massive high risk, high reward, and you can get shut down really fast, but you can also snowball and get a lot of kills really quick. So if you are someone who doesn't like high speed ADHD heroes, this build might not be for you. But if you love farming crazy amounts of dopamine really fast, this build is definitely for you. Make sure to like and subscribe if this video helps you out, and if you want a full Genji guide and not just for Stadium, make sure to tell me in the comments. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.